Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvaldo Green here and welcome to another episode of Injustice 2 Mobile News. This is where we talk about the arena season, the challenges, the chests that are in the store and the paid offers. So we talk about what's worth your money, your gems and your time and your energy. So if you enjoy this and you want to stay updated on future episodes and don't not waste your gems, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell button and let's get into it.
This is the future.
So, the first challenge is going to be about Powered Supergirl, and let's take a quick look at the character. Her passive does give her a chance to use the special one at no cost, and her special one is going to have some dot damage, and her second and third ability, though I don't have it showing because I don't have her unlocked, just deal raw damage. And you might wonder why I don't have her unlocked. Because she sucks. She's one of the worst characters in the entire game. She literally does nothing except for that chance of triggering a free special one. And the special one is going to be only 3 bars of power, so it's not going to be amazing even if you triggered it for free. But yeah, overall, the worst Power Girl character in the game. You can farm her all the way to unlockment if you're paranoid that she might get reworked in the future and you might get left out. But that's unlikely, and I don't think I'm ever going to unlock her myself. But yeah, with that being said, let's get to the hour challenge. The multiverse challenge. I talk about this every episode because it's a 2 weeks challenge, but let's go quickly over it. It's a challenge that will give you shards for multiverse characters. You should definitely farm it as far as you can. You might have, look at your roster, you might have a last after Joker in there from raid shard drops. But yeah, it's going to be a good challenge, dropping shards for good characters and more importantly dropping gears for Justice League for Multiverse the Flash and for Multiverse White Canary. So you have no reason to not farm this challenge, just farm it as far as your League of Anarchy characters can afford you. Let's get to the arena season characters. So this arena season is going to be Justice League Aquaman. Let's take a brief look at him. First of all, he's going to have a passive that's going to give armor pierce to the Justice League members that are in his team on their basic attacks basically. Call them swipe right, call them tag, call them basic, however it's going to give armor pierce to all of them. And at the same time it's going to restore a KO'd hero with 30% health when he uses the super move. His abilities are not much to show, only the power generation slow on his special 2. And that power generation slow is not going to be that amazing. But yeah, overall, this one is going to be one of the good characters because of the fact that he's got this passive that gives the Justice League armor pierce, and he's going to be a stable member in the classic Justice League team alongside Justice League Flash and Justice League Cyborg. And together with those two, it can make a pretty easy, if you get yourself a Justice League Cyborg of course, but pretty easy to build team that will perform amazingly for you. And the sad part about this one is that on the long run, he's not going to be in any strong team because Justice League Cyborg goes with Superman and Batman, and Justice League Flash is going to be a support character for Black Manta. But if you're watching this video, you're most likely at the very least a year far away from there, so building against Justice League nevertheless is going to be worth it. So yeah, a pretty good character. Don't know if I would go gem refreshing for this one, like in theory, because of the team that he's in, he would be worth gem refreshing. But on the other hand, he's not the character that comes around that rarely. Like this account that I'm on right now is going to be 8 months old, and as you can see in terms of my shards, since I got him only from the arena seasons, no chests. So far I have gotten him 4 times, and this is going to be the 5th time. So it's been 5 times in 8 months, so that's really not that bad. So gem refresh if you want to, but you don't have to, but nevertheless it's going to be a great character if you are going to get him. Though he does not perform amazingly alone, he's more like the type that's strong with his designated team. With all that being said, let's get to the store. So, getting into the store section, we'll have the Girl Power Chest. And this is going to have increased chances for Multiverse Batwoman and Multiverse Supergirl. And other than that, chance for gold characters, legendary characters and whatever else. So this is basically, let's say, an upgraded premium chest. Like the premium hero chest is going to have chances for 1 hero, and in this one you're supposed to get chance for more rare heroes and at an upgraded price also, 50 gems. So when looking at those chests, you should really wonder if those 50 additional gems that you're paying are really worth it in terms of the selection of the heroes. For example, a good chest in regards to this comparison is going to be the Wizard chest, because that has increased chances for both Shazam and Black Adam. When it comes to this chest, we have Multiverse Batwoman, who's farmable in campaign, and you can buy her from the arena store, so you don't really have any reason to spend gems on her. And next up is Multiverse Supergirl, who yet again is a pretty good arena character, I'm going to give her that. But the thing is, she's in the arena seasons, she's often, and her arena season is pretty damn easy. So, should you buy this chest? You don't really have a reason to buy it, so I'd say skip it. There's simply no reason to get those two characters with gems. Brainiac Power-Up Chest. This will give you a chance for Brainiac Shards. Keep in mind, 8% chance for Brainiac Shards does not mean 8% chance to unlock Brainiac. It means that you will most likely get 20 shards. And the chance for the gears, XP capsules, credits, materials, and reforges, and whatever else. Those chests are usually for characters that don't have their gears available. The legendary characters. So from chests like this, you'd get the gears for Black Manta, you'd get the gears for Just Like Superman, you'd get the gears for Gorilla Grodd, and so on. Brainiac is going to be in a challenge, so you can farm him from there, and he also drops his gears from the challenge. So you have absolutely no reason to buy this chest, and this is one of the worst chests in Injustice 2 Mobile actually, so please do stay away from it. Next up, we're going to have Batmanja Team Chest. This is going to have increased chance for all the Batmanja characters, and especially for Batmanja Gorilla Grodd, who's going to have a 0.5% chance. I don't know why I said especially, because he's going to have a lower chance than the others. So let's take a quick look at them. Batmanja Lord Joker, he's pretty good, but at the same time he's in the arena season, and he comes around very often, so you'll get plenty of chance to get him from there. Batmanja Batman is kind of the worst Batmanja character in my opinion at the very least, and he's also in the arena season, and nobody really farms for him, so he'll be an easy grab from the arena seasons. Batmanja Robin and Batmanja Catwoman in theory are arena season characters. That they only come around once a year if they do, and they also have their challenges, but you need League of Anarchy characters to farm them. But they're good, they are very good, they are in the best Batmanja team. Alongside of course with Batmanja Gorilla Grodd, who is not only a must-have Batmanja character for the main Batmanja team, but at the same time he can act as a combo builder for pretty much any character in the game because of his power generation and because of his armor reduction. And then we have Harley, who right off the bat will be a terrible character, but as you get the entire Batmanja team, she'll be quite useful because she passively provides them with attack and health just by being in your roster. So from this one, you got good drops of Harley, Batmanja Catwoman, Batmanja Robin, and Batmanja Gorilla Grodd. Should you buy this? No, the price is very high on one hand, on the other hand they in theory have challenges in arena seasons, and thirdly, their gears are very hard to come by. So even if you get those characters, you will not be able to put them to good use since you will most likely not have their gears. And if you do have their gears by a miracle or from raid drops, don't buy it, wait for a sale. This goes on sale pretty often, so I wouldn't recommend you get this. Now let's move on to the Martian Manhunter Legendary Chest. This is going to give you increased chances for Martian Manhunter Legendary Chest. This is, let's say, the safest way to gradually get him if you don't want to gamble him away from the Final Crisis chest. But the thing is, when it comes to the Final Crisis chest, he's going to have a higher chance to be gotten than legendary characters usually have chances in chests for fully unlockment. So if you really want Martian Manhunter, you will have better chance to gamble him away than gradually get him from here compared to our legendary characters. On the other hand, you have to keep in mind that he's a pretty new character, so we haven't really figured out how good can he be. And on the other hand, he will not have his gear, so you'll most likely have to buy them from the offers. And thirdly, he's most likely going to be a combo builder for Silver Banshee, so if you're digging for a legendary character, I wouldn't recommend this one. Just try and get Black Manta and you'll be much happier than with Martian Manhunter. So yeah, don't go for this, don't. And let's get into the special offers, last but not least. Dawn of Apocalypse Defender is going to be a pretty decent offer. You can buy it and you'll get one of the Apocalypse artifacts. Like, all of them are good to some extent. Some are better, some are worse, but there's no useless artifacts in terms of the Apocalypse artifacts. Multiverse Ultimate Pack. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Multiverse Supergirl and Multiverse White Canary are going to be in the arena seasons very often, and they have very easy arena seasons, and even if you're a new player, in no time you're going to end up with multiple shards for them, multiple extra shards after you get them to 6 stars. so them here are going to be pretty much worthless. Multiverse The Flash and Green Arrow are going to be pretty good. Multiverse Green Arrow is not a must-have though, because he's not in a stable multiverse team for raids and maybe soul raids. Multiverse The Flash on the other hand is going to be a pretty good character. But this considering you are only buying this more or less for Multiverse The Flash, and if you want to get Multiverse The Flash that bad, you can get him at 4 stars for half the price. And I don't recommend this because it's missing Multiverse Armored Supergirl. Like, they are smart enough or scummy enough to have 2 multiverse chests, and one contains Flash and one contains Multiverse Supergirl, because they know that 2 of them will have to go together. If this had, let's say, Multiverse Supergirl instead of Multiverse White Canary, this might have been decent, but in this scenario I do not recommend it. Now, don't get Brainiac. Like, if you're going to go out of your way to spend $100 for Legendary, don't go for Brainiac, please. Darkseid wouldn't also be a great choice. Like, go for Black Manta, go for Justice League Superman, go for Batman Jack or Lagrotte, go for Arkham Knight Batman, but not those 2. Not saying that Darkseid is bad, he's just not useful in raids and soul raids. He's good in Arena and Champions Arena. Now I have those gears packs over here. First of all, just forget about the gears packs about Darkseid, because you will receive all his gears from the achievements as you level him up, so you don't need to buy them from here, because getting them to level 30 is not going to take long, and it's simply not worth the investment. Gears for Justice League Aquaman, again, not needed, not worth the investment since they are in the Arena Store. Justice League Cyborg gears are not in the Arena Store though, so if you want to get your Justice League Cyborg going, if you want to get him geared up, you might want to spend $10 on this one, or if you want to wait for raid drops, totally understandable. It's up to you. I'm just saying that those gears might have some interest to you. And Brainiac gears, don't. They drop from his challenge, just don't buy them. And there's the other multiverse pack. With this one, yet again, Batman Batman is kind of everywhere. Arena Store in the campaign. Multiverse Captain Cold is decent, but has a very good, very easy arena season and very often. Multiverse Black Lightning, yet again, pretty often arena season, and he's a little bit above average. Multiverse Supergirl, on the other hand, is a good character, but yet again, if you want to pay for a multiverse team, buy a character bundle for Multiverse Flash, buy a character bundle for Multiverse Armored Supergirl. You'll get them at 4 stars, you'll get them for about the same price, and you'll be much happier because the other 3 characters in this bundle are just filler. So with all that being said, this was everything for this episode of Injustice 2 Mobile News. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell button, comment down below with whatever you want to ask me, and I'll see you all in the next one.